Hey everyone, I'm Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 26 of Let's Platinum the Evil Within. Alright, so before we go through all the way and see this next cutscene, I'm going to talk about the previous one. So we saw Ruben Victoriano talking to Marcelo Jimenez about, essentially, like Ruben was worried that Marcelo would think that he was weird or creepy or gross because of what he was like doing. Marcelo was trying to comfort him, saying like, you know, we're doctors and scientists, and we sometimes have to do things that, you know, are disgusting to, as he put it, lay people. And yeah, so that was just a sort of a mini bit of a relationship between Ruben Victoriano and Marcelo Jimenez. This next one is, well, a lot more creepy and violent.
Oh, Father, if you only knew how satisfying that look on your face is. Did you actually think if you locked me away, I would just cease to exist? Out of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you? Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Alright, so we have, that was Ruben again, and these are his parents. He said, "Oh, father." So that's his father, his mother. He had a knife in his hand, so you can pretty much guess that Ruben killed his parents. I also forgot to get this last time. My mistake. There we go. We have 4 keys. That's a lot of keys. Anyway, I'm just going to pause here. So yeah, Ruben killed his parents when he was a teenager, and he also had a whole bunch of bandages wrapped around him. So I'm going to figure out why that is very soon. Let's continue. There's one more little, one more of those cutscenes to view. You can burn this person, but I don't think she's alive. I think there's another one that comes from here. We're gonna try and use our bottle. Okay, there was one here in my previous playthrough, so be careful. My practice playthrough. Alright, this is not too bad, this room. Crouch down, grab a bit of gel. Don't worry about that. There's an audio tape there. By the way, hang on. Oh, damn. Oh, that's really, really, really bad. Now I've got Ruvik and this idiot after me. And I'm dead. Son of a bitch! Oh my god. I hate when he teleports like that, and when he shows up at the most inopportune moments. It's such a frustrating element that they added to this chapter. God, I hate it. Oh well. The checkpoint should be right after I did the puzzle, so I'll just redo that bit real quick. Shouldn't be too long. Is there a bottle in here? God, I hope there's a bottle somewhere outside. Also, I don't know if dying to Ruvik in those situations gets him to attack you again, like resets his attack count, as it were. Shut up, Ruben.
If you locked me away, I would just cease to exist. Out
Where's
of sight, out of mind. You did. You did. Didn't you?
Where's the bottle?
Oh, you were never out of my mind. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Ah, man, there's nothing in both of those. Alright, anyway. Let's go through. So let's see if things change. Ah, there's a bottle. We can run through here. Doesn't seem to be a shadow of an enemy. Okay, nope, same as before. So what we want to do is exactly the same thing, but this time we want to actually get to that body and make sure you burn it because that guy's alive. So if you just sprint, press... I did spam circle, but it didn't work. Oh well, that worked out pretty well though. If Ruvik shows up, I'm going to hide in this closet and hope that it works out. Alright, we will grab the audio tape right after we do one more thing, which is killing a guy that bursts through the door. Actually use a shotgun. Oh, I didn't want to explode that. I really didn't want to explode that trap on the wall. Okay, we'll grab that, and now we'll listen to an audio tape.
maximum frequency stimulation of cortical regions has proven less than effective. The subjects scream and scream, but they die much too quickly. Tailored settings achieve better results. The only question that remains is which regions to focus on. Fear, hope, consent, trust, envy. 3 of these are pivotal. But which will open the way?
Okay, so well, I guess it's just, I'll reveal a few things here, because it's fairly obvious by this point. So, what's it called? Sebastian said before, is that
Just one more to go.
is that Ruvik with Marcelo? And yeah, it is. Ruben is Ruvik. And that's who we hear on the tapes as well. We hear Ruvik on the tapes. And on top of that, he's doing experiments on people and their brains, and he's trying to work out how to essentially make them bow to his whim. Okay, just sneak into this room and kill this enemy with a knife. Don't bother using the axe because you can just use a knife. Did she drop anything? Nope. Get these ones. Oh, did I get the key again? Yes, I did. Good. Alright. Yeah, so he's doing experiments on people and he's trying to work out how best to design them or to reconfigure them to fit into his plan, which is the world that we're stuck in right now. Be careful here. There's a trap right behind these boxes. So make sure you disarm that first. Almost maximum shotgun shells. Not quite. Some more gel. Pick up the axe again. I think we'll need that, but I can't remember 100%. It's always good to walk around with an axe. An axe is like one-shot kill, so it's very useful. It's just about aiming correctly. I have too many grenades? Okay. Alright, so now there's another note here, so let's read this. It's called the musical room note, I think? Mansion music room note. 2 worlds separated by a jagged chasm. Above, faceless spectators mocking the tragedy. Below, helpless victims losing everything. Okay, so what that means is that we saw that picture that was torn in half. So 2 worlds, 2 separate pictures, separated by a jagged chasm because it was ripped apart. Above, faceless spectators, which were the mocking the tragedy, which were the people with those like I don't know, like bags over their heads essentially, and we counted 11 of them. And below, helpless victims losing everything. So the person in the guillotine and the person weeping for the person in the guillotine. So essentially what you have to do here is place the 2 dials, switch the first one to 11. I always go the wrong way. And then switch the bottom one to 2. Forgot about that. Sorry. And you open a secret room. And inside the secret room, there's a whole bunch of pictures here. I suspect these are pictures of like different members of the Victoriano family, but they've all got this on, so you can't really see what's going on. This one kind of looks like I don't know if it's George Washington. I don't know, the one in The Simpsons that was like, the picture was torn. And I don't know if that's supposed to be a reference. Okay, there's nothing to collect here, but this is the final one. Let's see how this one goes.
Subject number 14, test 88C, limbic priming, temp 3, electrode placement C4, stimulation of the singular cortex, Hope Center.
Okay, so look at where it is on the thing. It's a bit hard to tell, but it's there on the left.
Assailing the Hope axis improves domination of the subject's will, but domination isn't enough.
Okay, so it's pretty much between these 2. Sort of, let's look at it again. That one and that one, yeah, it's about where I am. So hopefully this works out. Good. Okay, so that fills up that opens the main door and I got a checkpoint, beautiful. Okay, and now we get one final cutscene between Ruben and
The
Marcelo.
hospital has not received the family's usual donation this year.
And why would they? Has the hospital been doing anything worthy of donation?
The Victoriano family has always been a generous contributor. Where are your parents?
They have gone away.
When do you expect them?
Is there something you wish to discuss, Doctor?
I came to inform you that the hospital will no longer be able to provide you with assistance. Materials. Your research will very quickly disintegrate.
How dare you come into my home and threaten me?
Alright, so their relationship was a bit strained. It's actually quite weird, their relationship, because, well, like, Marcelo isn't necessarily completely against what Rubik's doing. And he's not completely unaware of it either. Alright, so that'll open the main doors, but first, let's save. And I guess we'll use our 4 keys as well. I don't think I've missed anything in this chapter yet, which is nice. And I will double check that momentarily, actually right now. Yeah, there's nothing here. So let's save first. Wow, that's a long time between saves. That one, that one, that one, and... Oh yeah, okay, there is one more collectible, and it's... Wait, where's my axe? Oh, do I not have my axe anymore? That kind of sucks. There's one more collectible, and it's not well hidden, but I always think that I'm gonna miss it because of where it's placed. We're about like 3/4 of the way done with this. Hey, that one only gave me 5,000. The other gel gave me 10,000. There's more gel. I'm getting much luckier here. More of these. Come on. No, only 8 this time. And a shock bolt. I think I can carry 1. Alright, well, at least I'll have a lot of sniper bullets for late in the game. We can go back to the game. Actually, you know, I'm going to save again because we got some good stuff. I have no idea why Tatiana keeps moaning like that. Game developers mucking around. Alright, unless someone can come up with a story reason for it. Alright, so... I mean, I'm going to go through this. I just don't know how much... I'm definitely not going to be able to finish it in this episode, but I think I'll finish it in the next episode. So I'll just go as far as I can. Alright, so we've entirely explored the mansion, and now all that's left is to go through these hallways. We get this cool little cutscene here, where the lights start to go out, and Rubik starts to chase after us, and we just keep running towards him. Creepy. Alright.
Clean, all the way. No
So
fear for what I'm going to do to you.
a few more cutscenes with Ruben.
Pristine skin. Thoughts from the mines. What do you fear, little one? Pure.
Okay, so he's got a pig's head on the table. So he was essentially practicing on animals before he started practicing on humans. There he is again. I don't think that's supposed to be anyone. It could be, but I don't think so. Okay, got about 50 seconds left, so probably got time for one more mini cutscene. I'll just stop when I... Okay, so for this bit here, I believe you just have to run away from him. Where is he? What the hell? He's blocking the door. Okay, we're good. Run! And through the door. Checkpoint. Nice, that was easy. Okay, and we get this. We're gonna deal with this trap next time. I hate this trap. It's easy to get past if you know what you're doing, but you can't collect any extra items. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, or at least I don't think you can collect any extra items. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 26 of Let's Platinum the Evil Within. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.